let's go. Enjoy live. We live.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd down, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. First carry for Kenyon Drake. A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 17 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Murray a give. This is Drake. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Murray going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run. Murray fighting. Lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Murray throwing complete here to Drake. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 30-yard line. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he will have the 1st before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
from the red zone. Here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Murray now to throw. He'll find Williams on the slant. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering. Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
1st and goal at the 1. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in for
Good job, Dak. Good job.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us to rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Wilson. He'll check that down to Carson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. On 4th down, John Gruden says, let's try and get 3 out of this. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. But wait up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh.
After 7-0, on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Wilson will throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
On 4th down, John Gruden says, let's try and get 3 out of this. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Seahawks 3.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He starts by handing this off to Drake. Now Drake loses the football.
Ball carrier. Fumble on the way.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Murray now. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
On first down, Drake. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
On the handoff.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On the carry.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the ball is knocked out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
It certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
4-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about when it takes all 11 to play good defense, we've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out now come the Cardinals. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Drake, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Murray on the keeper. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Murray. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st down, it's Drake. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm taking my
The coverage too good
That's
there.
gonna be,
Contact popped the ball free. It's
It's
4th
gonna
down.
be
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run. It's Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, as the first half is winding down, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And that game tied at 7 in the second quarter. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Damian Harris with a touchdown run. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Baker Mayfield, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. In the game you're watching, it was the former #1 overall selection, Kyler Murray, who put on an absolute show. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out comes Kenyon Drake in the Arizona offense to take over.
And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 32-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Murray.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Murray going to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher, 3rd down and 9.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
My words are like, man, you can win this side.
What's up, hero?
What's happening, bro?
Hey, man, whoop that ass, man. You're going to need it.
1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Hey, man, I thought Gil was playing.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it.
I had a message come across. He was doing something.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the
There you go,
year.
man. Same old shit when you get in trouble, man. Every time I watch the same old
When we
play,
drop
man.
defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Hudson. I believe. I stole that when I took it. That's a I believe play right there, boy. Coach, I believe
Fucked up bullshit right there.
And with the sleep last night, so this nigga snowing on the damn phone, boy. I had to mute your ass last night.
Man, shit, I couldn't watch no more of that shit.
touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on
You
to
whooping
kick it
ass. I
away.
can watch that boy that shit.
You never tried to come back though.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
It wasn't enough time left in that game.
Touchback.
No, it really wasn't.
25-yard line.
Here comes the
Final score
Seahawks
was what,
offensive
38-28?
unit. They'll have it first to begin the third.
That's almost like this game here is out of reach already. Shit, it just got started,
We'll see what they can do.
motherfucker.
Put him
I
in the
can't
third
wait to
quarter.
see what they have planned.
This game about over, shit.
Yeah, it
They
is.
ain't scoring.
To start
Huh?
the half.
I said, yeah, it is about
Just go,
over.
okay, these are
Yeah,
the sequence
some
of plays we
bullshit.
want to run. These things worked well for us.
Damn,
And
Seattle, you had a
sometimes they throw
chance,
that
man.
big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after
Yeah,
it early and try and create
after
a big
the,
play to give themselves
they
some
didn't
momentum.
recover after that ass whooping at the
And he gets this one
Eagles
just
gave their ass.
shy
I
of
see they
40
went
to
downhill
mark
after
it down
that.
at the 39.
Yeah.
First down yardage.
Yeah, they
on
was
the
6 and
first
1 when I
play of the
played
drive.
them.
Give him 14.
Yeah. They lost. I mean, the 49ers lost too, didn't they?
Then they lost again. I said, damn, these motherfuckers falling fast. This dude, they had a chance to whoop his ass.
Wilson, short throw to Disley.
Good job.
And
Good
now
hit
the ball's
spin.
out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they'll set up shop
Don't let
in
me change
enemy
my
territory at the
Got it, though.
45-yard
Hiya.
line.
The fuck he get lucky and do that shit all the time, man. My man won't switch to him.
Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah,
I was
because
trying
a
to
lot of
see
the
some
time we
minutes
just
ago when they got
blame
that damn
the
first
offensive
down. I
players
said,
not
you
taking care
mother.
of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing
Fucking
that
king of
guys are
hit
going
sticks,
to,
fucking
and if
bitch.
they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways
That's how you
to
keep it
knock
up, man.
it
J.
free.
Riley will turn it off, man. As soon as them Browns stop getting them hit sticks, it's over with.
That's the best part of the
One
game.
on first down. Drake. And he's going to
Yeah,
be
that
met
was
at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup
luckiest
there.
part
It'll
of
be
the
second
fucking
and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 36.
Well, you certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is
What do you mean,
ball
son, go back
control
to school?
football,
Yeah, they just came
sustained
down for the
runs,
weekend for the ball.
taking their time and making it
Oh.
work.
On third and short, Drake. And he gets it to the
They
32.
even
Good enough
probably
for a
after the
first
game,
down.
same thing with this.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a
Well,
good
he
game
should be able to
so
afford
far.
this
You know
league.
something? A lot has been
There's,
running. They just
There's
had to
no
turn it loose again
rally
on third
plan
down,
no
didn't
more.
They did
You know,
indeed.
2
He
and 3
delivered the tough
can be,
yards.
once I play, I can follow both of them.
Look, ain't no rally plan no more. He done quit.
I just can't do it. Everything touches
My shit vacation mode.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ain't that the second time them guys went vacation mode? I thought they went in
Going left.
at the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year, the first time, not this year, but when he first got them.
2 yards
You get tired of
to
losing, put them up on vacation mode.
It's almost football 101 that you preach to your safety.
Now last season he made the,
Behind you to the last
I think he made the playoffs last season.
But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to
I think that was the first season.
How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
I did it like I quit. That's it. I quit.
He stuck with the motherfuckers. I guess we're gonna be playing a couple seasons by ourselves in BC2. The rules are rules, so he can't leave. So I guess we can take a
On
boat, me and you, and
2nd
let him, let him go
And
against his
over
own.
that side, it's Williams. And that'll wind up moving
his
the
own
chains
rules.
again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. A gain of
wouldn't let
13.
us.
It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill
That just
it.
They
says
did it
option,
well there.
dog. It's option.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
I like the teams I pick. I ain't trying to leave.
On first down.
I don't know. We may be forced to leave Tampa Bay.
New Orleans.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Their biggest spot right now with convincing lead. I think this is
I'm
where
at
they put on the
50,
boxing gloves
54 million now in the whole
and pound them into
week.
submission.
And the offensive line.
Yeah, I
control
think they
of
had no
this
choice.
game.
I don't see why that
Where you going? And then we got forced to get out of there.
Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray flushed out right. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
First and goal at the 6.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up
That ain't my
first and
first time
goal
neither,
inside
man.
the 10.
Getting by. It'll be mine.
Been fired before, man. They kicked out of a happy home.
Where you was at? You was in New England?
What they kick
Looks
me
like
out
a
of?
jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and
Try
goal.
to think, man. What they kick me out of?
On 1st and goal.
Where they kick me out of?
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Trey Flowers.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And now Murray's going to set up the throw.
I built a new stadium somewhere, man. Got kicked out, man. I'm thinking right now, man.
Around the 8. Tyus Bowser gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to
Thinking it was New England, man.
defense, so the ball's
Before I never go back.
fast.
It
Gotta
was
get
New
out of
England.
his hands quicker.
New England can't take you back.
I think they, but I think it was a while back when they kicked me out because I ran out of money. I was in a whole like 2 or 3 years straight. That thing popped up. Look, and the thing popped up. You have 6 weeks to get this shit back to 0. And the next year, that motherfucker, I couldn't open the door. No, they kicked me out.
We ain't got no message just so he might be good.
Huh?
We ain't got no message just so he might be good.
Excellent field position.
Hey man, I don't know. I was in the hole last year too, and I got to 0. Barely made it. I got open home games. I got 3 home games left. I got to hope they. Look, I ain't getting no playoff home games, so that's gonna hurt.
For the Cardinal field goal.
We'll get a little money back for the playoffs. I broke even because of the Super Bowl.
Gonzalez's kick
They
is
paid you
good.
$50 million.
And the lead up to 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, so
now.
the Super Bowl helped me get even.
24-3.
And I had 2 home games.
So
Hey, look, this year ain't gonna have that to bail me out, I don't think.
They were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were
Some
looking
bullshit
for.
the highest level.
The Seattle offense now set
gotta
to come
derail
back
your
out
Super Bowl
on the
this year,
field.
boy.
And last time they
Huh?
closed it up.
I can't let you get to the Super Bowl win.
Unfortunate that it only led to a field goal, but
Man,
still.
it's gonna be
Could you sense the relief?
it's gonna be a good war over
They
there.
only gave up the field goal,
we gotta
and they
find
were able
that.
to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown.
I see now them Panthers ain't gonna help me
A
out.
lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be
I don't know, man.
ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They might help me
By
out.
Richard Lawrence.
Even though you probably won't see
Just
him.
made that stop.
Hey, last year I got lucky though, and the 49ers helped me out with your ass.
More than a space eater,
Yeah.
he just made a great
Fuck
play
that.
there.
I'm not going out like that this season. The computer cheated me. I got a game plan for that bullshit this time.
Oh man, I don't care. They won. I don't care how they cheat. They beat you.
We sit in quarter
But you
number
don't have
3
to
out
make them
in
miss passes
Seattle.
and
A
everything.
2nd and 10 now.
The guy gotta lose one game along the way, so he ain't gonna be in first place. Cause don't let them Giants lose no more.
A lot of
Yo,
force
I was
bearing
hoping they
down
had
on
lost
him
to
there.
them
He
damn
could not
Cowboys.
hang on. It's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
They need them Cowboys there.
Defenses in the league, and every time I talk to
that guy, man, shit. I guess shit. We can probably get to the playoffs in BC2 real quick. That motherfucker ain't playing. It's just boom, boom, boom.
Well, it's gonna slow down some because you know I'm leaving to go out of town Thursday. See tomorrow.
One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, makes it tough to defend.
Hey, you put your shit in vacation mode, man.
I'll come back till Monday night.
You be alright. You put your shit in vacation mode.
You lie. I put in vacation mode. I don't want to have my shit all fucked up, have me losing.
You do rally, man. Quit for your shit in vacation mode.
Fuck that.
I can't believe that dude, man. He's the all-time 21 champion with 5 championships, and he put his team in vacation mode. Crybaby.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they'll get him down.
So he started losing, man. This shit gonna come to the end, man.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, if you do read man,
You don't sing that song.
Cry, baby, cry, baby. Because you're running away from people.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
Man,
First and 10.
When I say like, man, bad boy,
Now
they
it's
get those
Carson.
titties out your mind.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave a
All
wide
you heard
side.
is just titties. You know, you look here. Cry, baby, suck your
Second
mama
and 2.
titty.
And that is going to do it for this
Yeah,
third quarter
boy.
of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
When Brown start losing, it's gonna be over. He ain't got nobody to play with that make him happy.
Operating from the gun. Wilson.
You know what I mean?
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Bitch, you up 24-3. Shut up.
Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Dissly, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Man, you got a lot of good teams on your side over there, boy. Hey, man. Your motherfucking get. Oh, well, last time they was rolling, you whooped their ass, though. With them Bucks on the roll right now, dog.
Look, the linebacker just looking to let him go. Look at this book. See how they cheat? The linebacker, see, ain't nobody back there. The safety go that way. He looking the other way and just let this guy go.
Hey, man, his pass coverage probably sucked. Hey, man, his pass coverage probably sucked, man. Probably a 40 in pass coverage.
And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
They hit the kicker, man. They let you get away with that.
But they already took one from you early. That's how they got their 3 points. They kick the field goal and then they mess around and called the flag on me for roughing the kicker. They got the ball first and goal.
This one, it's a touchback.
Yep, not even a score.
They scored the field goal.
There are 2 scores.
Well, they already scored the field goal. They not anyway.
No, that's what I'm saying. They had scored the field goal in.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
They had the
You're
one
not thinking
kicking it.
touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To
held them
keep
to
up with your
3.
theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
They tried to go get a touchdown.
They'll start the drive with Drake.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
One we recover, one we bring.
Starting to get staticky, man.
It is?
Hey, did you walk away from it or something?
No.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this
thing
away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
You need to want me to win because I got to get you in the Super Bowl, fool. I owe you, boy.
No, I don't want to see you, man. Put the computer, dog.
No, brother. You got to come. I got to see you happen.
You got to play the computer, man.
I got to see you happen.
I'm a computer guy, man. I want to play the computer.
Okay. I got to see you.
I already played you. I don't need to play you no more.
Yeah, you do.
8 yards
there you do.
Pick up, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You got a lot of good teams over there, man. You got a long road ahead of you over there, boy.
Definitely, you want to
I only got the Chargers to deal with on my side.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
I gotta see those.
You're taking charge.
I gotta see the Rams, bro. It look like I'm gonna have to wind up playing that game.
Oh, them the other game. Yeah, you got to play that game. Well, either way it goes, Gil gonna be in second because he lost 2 games.
The Steelers ain't lost. They only lost 1.
Give him a couple on the carry
there. Oh, still only lost 1?
Yeah. Oh, shit, still tied. So it could turn in his favor. So he gonna be pulling for you.
Right back to Drake.
That might be the only time that guy wants you to win.
On the field as well.
I get a fan, huh?
Yeah, he gonna be pulling for you.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules.
Get me a fan.
But sometimes they get out a little
that may be a fan I don't want to have.
Now they face
I know what they. I'm gonna be delivering shit out some goddamn Atlanta Seahawks if they show up. That I promise you.
Shotgun now.
Not Seahawks, I mean Falcons.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And give him 10
I was like a dinner bell.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He said he's trying to sing him a new Little Brown song.
That dude said nobody wants to see this person.
Oh yeah, you the one holding up BC3. Should have played your Buffalo game first, bitch.
I gotta play this too. Well, the both of them be forward.
From the gun,
just calm down, dog. Calm down, dog.
And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first.
You know, this other little league gonna go by fast because there's no Jeff Rowley. It's only me and you.
Now that was a big time play by the defense.
How long you gonna leave him in vacation mode though?
He ain't got no choice. If he start, he can't get no championship. He can't be getting no free wins neither. when that lead over there, his lead. Sorry, I think if you win 7 games, you'll make the roll-offs over there.
The second time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Cardinals 27, Seahawks 10.
Yeah, that division's sorry as hell, man.
So with that, you figure, this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down.
I got to work in a little while, too, man. I got to make some signs for some parking spaces. We got a lot of VIPs coming all week.
And you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Got major inspection.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing.
I ain't even finished my fucking training either, man. I've been lazy
their third straight defeat.
I don't have to do what I do best, man. Win with charm, though.
At their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off? Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
I can't get my timing straight this morning, man, for my little glitch, man.
He'll find Metcalf. Yeah, he's got to be
maybe they didn't pass it. They didn't tell nobody passed up.
16
yards. Right, man.
Deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back to back.
They're working on Sunday, boy.
Yeah. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run right down your throat.
Getting this one, let's see what happens, guys.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw again is Wilson. Open man is Myers. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards to pick up there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16.
Wow. Still in there.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
All right, guys. We got to get this shit right. Something ain't right. Let's do it by the book.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Y'all take it too long to score a touchdown, guys. How y'all going to win the game taking all day? Then you,
so it's Seahawk football as we march toward
they play you, man. They just bow down, man, like little punks.
1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Hassan Reddick. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Use that. Put out. Whoa.
Sometimes we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over.
You got what a wall.
The entire ball
Time
game.
out.
That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
Time
They're
out.
going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act. That interception, good way for them to end it.
You know, they might not let me take my knee, man.
And they take a knee.
Well, they let me take my knee. They ain't calling timeout.
Sound to me in static.
They ain't calling timeout. They let me take my knee.
Game over, shit. What was the time?
What they do? That's what the computer do. They cheat like that.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Good job, guys. Let's go.
So it's a
Get out of
win
here with the
for
victory, no
Arizona
injuries.
Cardinals.
Let's go.
And maybe
God
more
damn it,
importantly, a
man.
victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Doing something right, man.
Yeah, they jumped
It
all
looks like we
over.
may not
In
get
a
the top
division game,
seed, but at least
usually
we'll stay
a
on top on
touchdown
the
or less
division.
because these two teams know each other better than most teams.
We get one home game at
In
least,
this
shit.
case,
Yeah.
that didn't hold up.
Yeah.
On the road, big margin, big victory.
Never know, top seed guy may lose to
that
the
flight
wild
home will
card.
be
You
good.
just might.
So for the
It's bound to
Cardinals,
happen
they
sometimes.
continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another road test next week.
You gotta upgrade. We got a big game against the 49ers. Tell them back good.
I told you he quit. Hey man, my shit ain't working, man. The glitch is over with, man. I gotta find a new glitch, man, and patch my shit.
Wow.
And I did one card this morning. There was one more I wanted to do.
Pretty good.
Alright, let's go out the garage and go back in. Alright, let's do this shit.
We know you ain't coming back. I'm letting you go.
Go to the office. I'm gonna do this right. And go to the office, then go down to the fucking thing.
Oh, too, I like you, but you slow, dude. I gotta let you go, man. You got to go too. You old, bro.
Take the elevator down to the first floor. Let's try it this way.
You gotta go. You slow. All you guys got to go.
Take the elevator down to the first floor. Let's try it this way. You ain't gonna have no team left.
No, man. I gotta let some of these guys go, but it's slow. Let me look at this schedule. How many home games we got left? So we got Eagles. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 home games left. I'm about to raise these ticket prices up on y'all.
Hey guy, that's why you don't get no fans, boy.
I got 28.2 million in funds. I need some money. I don't want to go in the negative. I got to raise some prices up on y'all guys. We coming home to these last 4 games. I don't want to go in the negative. I got to raise some prices. All right, so let's throw it out of here. Go to BC3.
Nah, I still didn't do it, man. I guess I got a bad lobby. I had to go change lobbies, man.
Oh, no, not 2.
Last try and I'm done with this shit. It ain't doing it. I have football games to play. Last try and I'm done with
Oh, we got some people in my tackle coming back. Good job. That's good. All right. At least I got a little money over here in Buffalo. I got some money in San Diego. I ain't got no money in New Orleans and Arizona. Oh, we gotta play the Cowboys. Wow. All right, let me hear that broadcast. Let me see through. All right, so let's get a little training out of the way.
Who playing the Cowboys?
Bill.
Oh yeah, whoop their ass, Cowboy.
Yeah,
Whip that trick. Whip that trick.
he's such a hater.
Yeah, it's a bad lobby, man. Shit working. I'm glitched out. Come on. Oh, you at home, man. I mean, fucking, they 3-4. They really suck. I mean, that's not the real Cowboys, though.
I gotta keep up to stay up with them those what did you say contract rates. I gotta keep up to stay up with them Dolphins, man. The Ram Dolphins undefeated. You can stay. Keep you fool.
Yeah, it's a bad lobby. I'm
to
exit out this game.
I think you paying me 11 million.
Man, it's time to quit this popcorn. I don't play football. That's what it's trying to tell me. Alright, I'll be back in the lobby, man. I gotta go another mic, though.
I'm gonna keep you, bro. You don't have no cap room. I can let y'all guys play. You got to raise some prices up over here. We ain't got no money. They pay the players. We got to go up. You at the left?
Yeah, I gotta go to my PlayStation 5. I can only play the other one in PlayStation 4.
Oh. I ain't know you had a whole lot.
I can play Grand Theft Auto in 5, but I can't make cars in 5. It drops me through the map. I say, fuck you. For a minute, I couldn't figure that out. I said, damn, I'm fucking driving. I said, oh, I'm on the wrong fucking game.
Okay.
They don't let you glitch on 5, but my stuff turns over. I mean, it transfers over to 5 when I log back in, though. I don't give a shit about what they say, baby. We're the Bengals, baby. Welcome to the jungle.
Well, let's move on. Let us Bengals play, huh?
We're the Bengals, baby. Welcome to the jungle.
So we're about to let us Bengals play all now.
Huh?
So you about to let us Bengals play.
I can't play nobody else. Everybody else fucked up.
You better play with the Dolphins after this, man.
Okay, while you playing, like, look, man, you behind. By the time you play with that, I'll be done my game. We start at the same time. Be realistic, though. Hey, my man in vacation mode the rest of the way, man. Oh, he only put vacation mode down for one game. That's a cheating motherfucker, man.
I told you that. And you said he can't get no championship.
No, he can't get you like that.
We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
we gotta play the KC, man. Wow.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills.
I hope they want the brakes off you.
Yeah, we always hoping for something, man. That's unrealistic. It's okay, though.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, what would have been like in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Right,
and from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Okay.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 17 carries.
Yeah, man, I got a good good backup quarterback, man. He's a 76 already, man. He's a rookie, man. Hitting talent.
Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So
look, only problem, he only 5'11", man, because if he wasn't, I wouldn't pay Burrow's ass.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated
I got a franchise. He would take the money. I offered him $165 million. He only asked for $156. He wouldn't take it, motherfucker.
A first down carry by Elliott.
I mean, I got to help your ass next week. I got to play the fucking 49ers.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
You better not lose this game. You're going to really need my help.
And here, Juke. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game
hey, the coach lost, so you'll be all right.
It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Here's Elliott. And he'll go.
All right, guys, we're going to KC, man. We're going to a hostile environment. It's a big game right here.
He nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
We hate these Chiefs. No matter what we see these Chiefs, we got to beat these Chiefs' ass no matter what we see them.
To the line of scrimmage.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Oh,
damn, yeah, the 40
this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Yeah, them both of them sucking that side.
3rd down. Prescott from the gun.
Don't bow down to these deals. Let's go.
Incomplete.
They just did.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football.
You let them they let you wear your white on the road. I can't believe they did that.
Forcing incompletions.
It's a big game, guys. We're not in the jungle, but it's okay. It's sunny out here.
Field goal unit.
Sunny out here.
Sly now. From the left hash, this from 46.
Can't believe it's sunny.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to
got
get something
25
out of that
TDs, 4
drive, and they did
interceptions.
that.
Boy, this
3
guy's
points,
rolling, man.
they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Hey, the
And
computer
this
be
will
rolling,
not
boy.
be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Damn, they running with no running back. These guys coming out throwing, though.
Touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
Jeff be watching. They play just like his little ass, too, man.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Okay,
Devin
defense, guys.
Singletary with his first carry of the game.
Ball.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can
What
bring
a
them
pop.
down to the
Woo,
run
hit
game.
Mahomes
And you're
hard.
also exposed to everyone.
Should've
It
fumbled
really becomes
that.
a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
How you hold on to that?
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Carries the ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And 5.
Now Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Hey, boy, we beat Mahomes' ass. Wait, throw it away. All right, good defense, guys. That's a great stop for 3 and out. I like it like that.
Points are critical to keep drives going, and points result, we'll call this play significant.
There you go, man. That dude, same plays, man. I don't know how his team got all the same shit. Whoop his ass, guys. He got around them plays early. He tried to get them scores, get the game up quick. That's why he had no back end.
So from
Y'all just stopped some good plays, and he ain't got no back end. Y'all got his ass, guys.
To 41. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 76 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
No, you said I'm out there playing my game right now. I'm out there,
now it's 2nd and 9.
Watch the game and then
Allen going to give this one to Singletary, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Hey, sister, I got to go, man. I'm throwing INTs.
In a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
Hey, sister, I got to go. I'm throwing INTs.
Excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Throwing an interception, sister. I got to go.
Starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Clips in the back. Stop cheating me. God damn it. Every time you get a good run, they call it back.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot.
Oh, God damn it.
4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never
Come
want
on,
to
bro.
get anything started. And
What was that?
First down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10.
I didn't even see that guy, man. That's a bad fucking throw.
Singletary to get the drive started. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Hold him, bring your shit back, too,
7
bitch.
yards on the pickup.
I got
It'll
cheated.
leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings
Now
up
Allen.
2nd and 3.
Uncorks one for Davis. He's got it at the 15. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
You always
so
get lucky,
not
boy.
only do they imagine those types of catches,
Got a rabbit foot
they
in
actually
his head.
work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the
Yeah,
15
two
now,
screens back
1st
to
and
back.
10. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there's another first down run right there.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be
Pick it off. Got it back. There you go. Give it back to me.
Line of scrimmage to make that stop.
We can pick it off, too. We got defense, bitch.
It was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bills have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, guys. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Right. They'll let you come in.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Cowboys 3.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Good job. Way to run, Pollard.
There, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Good job.
Now Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, that was Las Vegas on Friday. I forgot it was in there.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
53-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no
I
good.
your number, Costa. I had the wrong play line, but call time out. They wound up going for the field goal and missed it.
Cheating bitch.
Hey, I get that for you. That's awesome.
You don't take me, bitch. That guy using all my shit. You don't shit. Got to stole my play. Oh man, this guy
winds up in empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The guy a thief. Watch him, guys. He's a thief.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
He steals from you. Watch him. He's just gonna check. He's in your back door.
Second and 6.
Second and 6.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis.
God damn it.
But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
Fuck, man. The fuck was that, guys?
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Off the bootleg. Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. There,
Now you
that's a big
get
game.
sacked, guys.
Okay. All right.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
That's my play right there.
They'll run here with Singletary, and they'll get him down right about the 20. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
They can throw it away. Good job. Good defense, guys. They get down to the 2-yard line. They're getting scored.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3
give him a field goal.
game. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Man, Buffalo cheating. Dallas, man.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
You got another one?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This is Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
40-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Dallas.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Fighting down past the 45. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for
throwing catch, guys.
First down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Shit.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Elliott. And he's going to be taken down with the marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating.
We'll see you soon, man. All my passes and shit you throwing, man. Shut that shit down.
The hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Can't put shit up, you can't stop. That's like giving them damn screen passes. Screen pass. Everybody's trying to shut screen pass down, though, dog.
I just did shut that one down and cheating races. Cheating rats.
Everybody's trying to shut down Gil screen passes, so you have to get something different going.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Dallas got a big offensive line.
Who?
Dallas, them guys, dude, they can't get the Prescott.
They got the best offensive line there is.
Shit. I can't get the Prescott at all.
They got the best offensive line in football. They always have.
3rd and long for Prescott.
That's why they produce good running backs.
And he'll only get this to about the 35.
You can't run behind them motherfuckers. You can't run.
5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's
oh, Lord. Everybody call it. Give me a second. They're afraid. Let me hit you right back.
Is your back to use his legs and his
elusiveness where you going?
To make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case,
what up, boy?
Guys?
No shit. What's happening?
Good job. Good.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
Oh, I was going to say, what are you doing drinking coffee? Oh.
These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which calls for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they're all state quarterbacks.
We have to get you some stock in that. Shit, nothing playing this damn game and about to get ready to go watch the game in a minute.
We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here comes Josh Allen. His offense back onto the field. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you're talking about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception. Those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has
Boy, you stupid.
He'll be
in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like it though. It's all good.
36 now, 1st and 10.
Hell yeah, shit.
On the ground, it's Singletary.
Yes,
He's
sir.
going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us
Shit.
to the
Yeah,
two-minute warning. Give him 10
yeah, 12:35.
and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. 6-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he'll work it across
man, them Texas 3-7, dog.
Back-to-back nights
Yeah,
plays,
shit,
12 yards that time and a first
I was
down.
talking
Josh
to
Allen, he
old boy
says he
last
wants
night
to
who live out
continue
there.
to perfect executing the
He told you that the thing. He was like, shit, boy, they gonna say, he say, man, we gonna set it off. He was like, yeah, well, one of my classmates, he principal at one of them schools somewhere out there.
They'll run on first down.
So, and plus, you know, he a two dog, and they put some stuff together, him and some of his frat brothers, for that weekend for, you know, folks coming out there. So that's why Brunlow wanted to go stay at the hotel where they at. You know, because he was like, shit, we gonna go where some action at down here, you know, where our people at. You know, we can do the fancy shit later. So, yeah, so we was like, shit, they got a, you know, that party. Party Saturday night at the hotel. And they got something that some cigar bought on Friday, and then they to tailgate Sunday morning. Yeah, shit. I mean, shit, it's up to you, shit.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third downs and
shit, I look at, because I had the information, because it was a package that they put together, like $75 for everything for the weekend, the tailgate, the ball, and the party. So I get it. I get it, because I sent the brother-in-law. Yeah.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, which one?
Now a run with Singletary. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Okay, which one? What's it?
Benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards.
It was that leg.
So now, if you're a play caller,
you can do
leg side. Anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out: do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down, here's a run with Moss. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime here. It's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to
that was halftime shit. I didn't realize it. God damn it.
Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
All right, I'm going to try to, I guess I'll try to go tomorrow. Either tomorrow, tomorrow or Wednesday, before I hit the plane.
Your final.
Okay.
Next, we head off to check out another game.
All right, fool.
And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, boy. Man, now I'm messing around here fucking talking to them. Didn't realize it was right for halftime. I could have put some points on the board.
Lastly, let's get
I'm up here running the ball.
Shut up. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Keenan Allen, a touchdown catch in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports?
Hey, Pollard. Hey, man, you run just as good as Mixon, man. Mixon been hurt all year. Shit, we may not, look, if he got an upper contract, we going to have to think about this guy. That guy 99, though, man. Mixon the man. But goddamn, Pollard running his ass off.
This is where I enjoy talking
Oh, my fault. Pollard beat you.
Tendency breakers or counters, as I also
He had Mixon in a while,
You've
boy.
done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done.
Which
They're
one
going
I
to
like
make their
better?
adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
All of a sudden, the linebacker go with him. See how guys don't do that. They just let him go by.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. Finding Knox there, complete.
Exactly.
And he will
Good
have a
first
first down
Good
here
first
at
time.
about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup.
Put some
there.
points on the board and run the
And
clock
that
down
was a lot
some
of
to
fun
get
right there because that was the game within the
with
game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on.
Take a
What's the
career
key for
away,
the
guy.
quarterback? Get out of your
That guy
hands
talking
in a
all that shit
hurry.
over there.
And that was a
Good,
quick completion. Got the job done for a first down.
keep the lead and get this game over.
Yeah, I mean, gonna throw a little cheating pass, guys. Watch it.
Hey, throw a little cheating pass. Shut up. Shut up.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the bootleg. Allen. Looking for
Gibbs, and it's interception.
Xavier Woods
Oh,
with a pick.
man.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first down.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Where you was
Obviously
throwing
didn't want to
that
surrender
at,
a touchdown
man?
and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit,
Come on,
haven't
Josh.
we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got
Good
you to
throw
start
and
things
catch.
off. You take it from there.
That's the Jules play right there that he stole from me. They got no speed on these Bengals, though. They can't finish
Now,
it.
here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McGee. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, man, we need to hit Jeff up, man, and ask him is Texan quitting or not, man.
I ain't asking him shit. You won't find me every time I ask him something.
No, he playing right now. That's not a fine. He's on the set.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
You know, he playing.
Catch and run, good for 18.
He's playing with the Falcons.
You don't always expect tight ends to be
Oh, really?
big in terms of run after the catch, but
He's
after
coming
that
in bite.
play, he joins a growing band of players.
That guy's
Putting
gonna see. Now you
stereotype
starting.
right on it, too.
He gonna. There you go. What do you want?
He can't find you for that. That's the rule.
What? You got it? You got it? Why you send me to do the dirty work, Coffee?
Hey, man, it's your party chat.
You always trying to get me to do the dirty work.
Yeah, don't get no trouble, man.
And that guy go to hooping, go to hollering at me.
But finally, a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
I wasn't even looking. I had walked away from the game and everything.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown of
Look
the
at that.
season.
Now they coming,
And now
man.
the Cowboys are within a 2-point
You know he's
conversion
probably
to
watching
tie
us
up the
anyway, too.
game.
I don't think he cared about the Texans thing no more.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott to throw it. Throws right side.
They've been trying to get
And he's got it. So they went ahead and
Yeah, caught you, man.
tie the game, and it works. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
What's up, bro?
I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, this some bullshit.
They did. They kept it in. It's 10 yards to the goal line at the 1
Hey, question for you, man.
I don't have no answers for you. What?
Is the Texans full vacation?
Don't worry about the Texans in.
He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Well, you know the rules, man.
Well, what's the rules? What's the rules? What's the rules? What's the rules?
Trying to get a victory because you can't win.
Hold on. Let me go back and look. Am I playing? You trying to say I'm playing out of order? Let me see.
They lost.
We didn't play out of order, fool. Our next game, we played in order, clown. Go back and look at it, you stupid clown.
No. You didn't know that. You put it in vacation mode. Maybe you didn't know that then. Yeah, maybe you didn't know that then.
No, I didn't know I did that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay.
So you can't play. When Jules finishes, it's fast forward.
I didn't know it did that. Wow.
Yeah. That's why I was asking you. I wasn't trying to be funny.
Oh wow.
Man.
They lost. Okay, well, dang.
Put the motherfuckers make it. I wasn't trying to crack a joke.
Hey, look, I wasn't trying to be funny. Well, me too. And don't act like that's beyond you. Stop it.
I was not trying to crack a joke, man.
He said I got access for 90. He said I got EA access for 99 cents. Huh? Emily Rose, what? You need to show us how you did that. I'll buy Madden 22 for 99 cents, dog. Show me. He said he got 20, 21, and 20. All right, show me. I'm in, dog. Cause I ain't paying more than $1 for that mess. So you got it. So you got it for 99 cents. I'm in. I ain't paying it. I ain't.
I'll be pissed. Mine 99 cents.
I know. Well, hey, if you got it for 99 cents, you get me in.
Hey, man, I'll be honest with you, man. 21 actually played better.
Well, look, you ain't, that ain't saying a whole lot. Oh, I didn't know it was for you, 5'9". I would have
get all the new uniforms at 22.
I don't give a damn about that.
You love uniforms. You love man.
Yeah, well, I don't give a damn about that. Not when it comes to this. Okay, you said that the first time, dog. Tell me how you did it.
Let me ask you a question, man. You want to take a vote to leave to Texas, man?
Hey guys, don't worry about what I do to Texas. How about that? You need to worry about how many championships you gonna win this time around, which is probably none.
How many you gonna win?
Don't worry about it, dog.
Don't let your team look too good at all.
How to get face. How to get face. I don't care, man. Let Gil speak for itself. All right, let's go. All right, well, good for him. I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't care, dog. I'll see it when I see him. You tripping, man. You tripping on nonsense. If he said it, he got to back it up. I don't care about that. Talk is cheap, man. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody got to play until they get hit. I don't care about what Coach Gill's talking about. Who cares?
I got you, man. You don't care about what nobody talking about.
I really don't.
Man.
I really don't. Hey, guys, I don't care, dog. People can say what they want to say, man. Hey, look here. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
No.
Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. I think that is. Hey. Let me tell you something, dog. Hey, guy. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm thinking it's starting to get back to that side. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm glad you heard it. Good for you. I'm glad you heard it. Yeah. No, you didn't hear the whole thing. You heard a little bit of something. I think I think, hey, man, the one prediction. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what the Coach Housing said something right. He said, boy, he said them jokers by the time they get down to Coach Gear, they're gonna be well oiled. They're gonna be rolling. Hey. that's the prediction that boy made, and by Joe, I think he's right. The boy rolling down. They're rolling down.
Hey man, I ain't say, man. Go ahead and after watching those Coach play yesterday. There you go. I mean, zero chance. They won't. Man, I don't see it, man. I really don't, man. I'm about to go and do it myself, man. I ain't gonna get no help from the weak side, though.
Oh yeah.
There's no way them coaches. There's no way them coaches gonna win, man. I predict about 31 and 14 games. That's what Vegas is running, man. They give him an 18-point spread. We give you 18 loss.
Hey, baby, the boys, every boy look. I think the first 20 hits of that game, boy, them jokers, they were nothing but hit sticks. Boy, was forcing fumbles left and right. The boys are rolling again. They're rolling again. And my young rookie looking good. Uh-oh. And Chubb's gonna be nice and rested. Woo! All right, here we go. Okay, Falcons. Hey, guys, listen. You control your own destiny right here. Hey, look, y'all a year off, but God dang it, I think you can make some. I think you can make some noise this year. Come on, 5-9.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Hey, Stuck,
you gonna run one back this year. I truly believe you're gonna run one back.
Come on, Dallas. Y'all got what are y'all doing? Cowboys. You do the same thing every time you get in trouble.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for
Hey, look, the only reason you gave close because I was on the phone. And I messed up trying to stay before the half. I didn't realize it was halftime. I'm running the ball.
That sounds like a personal problem to me, man.
What the hell up, Jeff? I wasn't calling you.
Hey, you know what? You didn't have to call me. You could have left me alone.
I wasn't going to call you out. That's how it was you.
Oh, well, then I can leave then.
You can do what you want, man. Everybody tell you stay. but we don't call it the
we can't afford to have no hits in this team. This team is just.
You can do whatever you can afford.
Hey, ain't nobody talking to you either, Cloud. All right, here we go, baby. Here you go, baby.
Hey, this guy just left, man. We saw this on there, man.
All right, let's go, baby. We ain't got time to worry about that. Come on, 5-9. We up in Lambeau Field, baby. This is hollow ground.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish.
I'm at the league to watch that game, man. Like the fucking Cowboys. I wish they gonna score real quick.
He's going to look deep down.
He said this one is boring. Hey, man, they only down by 7. What you talking about?
And they got like you said. Uh-oh.
5-9! Come on, you gotta catch that ball, Benny Hill.
That guy was wide open. Man, that guy was about a mile.
Instead of in big chunks.
Third quarter on a Monday
Come
night.
on, guy, you can't drop that ball.
Boy, I just running his ass off.
Nice move, will
Okay.
2 yards.
You better out your contract.
He stayed a
Ain't
full
10, dog.
there after the first wave of contact.
Come on,
What did he tell us in pregame? I just don't
Come on,
want
what was that? Come on, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm riding with y'all in the dang on Lotto League. I ain't impressed so far.
a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Yeah, man.
That Larry Lee gonna last long, dog.
It's like, hey, look here, baby. It's all right. 1 year. That's why it's every 3 years, baby. Spot on.
I'm in the winning, dog. Full championship. Can't drop that out your bag.
Pick up the conversion on third.
Good throw. Good job, Prescott. Let's go, guys.
Breaking route and plenty of middle of the field. And he was
That's
a Coach Jewell play right there. Right down the middle.
All I know is Coach Gill only lost 3 games at one time we played in. So if he did it, somebody else can do it.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning.
Good job.
Hey man, Coach Gill had the running down back then though.
Well, good job. Hey, good job, Olakun.
Yeah, man.
Just a yard on the first down.
You only won 3 games though total.
Yeah, that's my point.
Hey man, he won 1 game and we won the season. Put together.
Let's go, baby. Let's play defense.
Hey, but you know we have got better since then though.
Come on, that's too much time for him. Don't let that guy stay all day. Good job. Hey, look, I won 3 preseason games.
Yeah. You always win preseason game. That ain't nothing new, man. You won 4 preseason games with the Texans too.
Come on, 5-9, let's go.
He went 4-0 with the Texans. Hey man, Texas play Cleveland next week too, man. Wow. You get to play your team.
Shut up.
That won't be a full victory, man. I want you to win. I don't like them Browns. I'm beating the hell out your Chiefs right now, though.
They ain't the real Chiefs.
Hey, these real Chiefs, 77-2.
Oh, wow.
And he's got his man in stride.
Oh, go down. You better get out.
Loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Go down.
Oh, you did hard. Wow.
Come on, man. These fucking Cowboys.
Oh, he gave the ball out. Yeah,
I'm out.
Say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was.
Gotta go watch some Falcons.
I already told you that.
Job.
You want to sit there and let that shit.
Now for the point after.
See. Let's sit there and let that guy knock you over. Boy.
He's got it as they double up the
You
lead.
want to
It's now 28-14. So not only the cough up, but then the
Good job. Benny Hill.
Okay, because I know you don't.
You have become a straight up superstar in this league.
High speed Chargers. I'll see you week 17. I don't think you can afford to let the computer play the game now.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
This guy here, man. Right when you your conversation, get your damn mic, clown. Let me hear that mess.
Looking for a bounce back and the fumble.
Your ass. Let me hear that. Yeah. You ain't talking football. Get off my channel. I don't hear that mess. Oh, okay. Well, he talking son, then fine. Hey, okay. We gotta give a break. Oh, you gotta get through that 5-9. I mean, Benny Hill. Gotta get through that.
Everybody on that team took 5-9 thing, man. I tell you what.
Benny Hill. That's Benny Hill, baby. 5-9. Oh, man.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Him and Casey got all these little fucking
Look at 5-9 step in the pocket. Good job, Californication.
Again, it's Elliott.
No, we're not going anywhere.
He beat those Cowboys. Cowboys, man. He is ripped, man.
These
Cowboys are right there, man. They only won 3 games. They 3-5.
Oh, well, look at 5-9 stay in the pocket. Wait to step up in the pocket and deliver a strike. 5-9, you making me happy? No, you can get this happy over a white quarterback. You making me happy, 5-9? Oh, I see you, Benny Hill. I see you, Benny Hill.
Let's go. Good job.
Incomplete. 3 plays and out.
He said, Prescott, good job. This joker missed a while. Oh, boy, I tell you. Maybe I should have took it up with teams. I'm going to reassess. Do a reassessment.
No, you already took the team, man. Hey man, why we have to change sides? Why we all be on the same side?
Hey, that's good. Hey, man, that's what I said, clown. Good job, Stucky.
So you can be on the side by yourself, and me and Jules on the got to play against each other. That's out there, man.
Hey guy, that's rude, man. Either you or y'all, guy.
That guy, man, he's nowhere near Democrat. He votes. I don't get it.
Hey guy,
he's a
either you or y'all. Hey, either you or y'all. I ain't no coach you was gonna be a pussy, but I should. No, you're not real, man.
Then you gotta read real sense.
I'm not real sense.
on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
I tell you, 5'9", I am just so impressed with you, 5'9".
Defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from walking down.
Good job, Singletary.
To the challenge.
Ain't nobody watching that game no more, man. That game over with, man.
Yeah, it is.
5'9".
49-yard line.
See you, Benny Hill. Oh man, I'm impressed with these guys. They looking good. We rebuilding from the ground up. Oh, look at that. There it is. You knew that was going to happen. This guy bust right through.
Right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Get mad at the game. He just gets right through. Come on, show it. There, he just knocks him all the way out the way and gets right through it. You can watch football all day and never see it.
My real channel should be unlocked.
Nobody really cares, man.
Man, shut up, man. Take your little field goal.
They've been flat getting it done 8-9 to this point.
Hey, Rodney, tear your ass up.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the
Nobody.
63 yards receiving.
Oh, good run, Pollard.
That's good enough for
Touchdown.
Defense
Run.
pressure on him, but he's
I don't know nobody mixing. Goddamn Pollard, man. He's rolling, man. He's always going too.
still accurate.
Woo, he won the damn thing when the coach called him out. And he ain't slowed down.
So they'll come up
Hey
first
man,
and
I'm about to start watching this game for running up the score.
Hey, bitch, I'm running the ball, bitch.
Singletary here.
I can't run and stop.
He's getting that butt kick like this. Let's get this guy false hope. When you run to the real boys, it's gonna be a whole different ball game.
I don't think so. You play just like him.
Yeah, okay. You ain't played the Chiefs. Every time you play the Chiefs, Mahomes, you lost. Oh. Except for that,
I never played. Every time the Chiefs played in the championship game, they lost too.
Yeah, because he wasn't there. He'd be there. Hey, well, you right. Well, what up is your fault? Y'all hurt him. In the first quarter, I think it was. Knocked him out the game.
And then you got man don't play game to me. You can have him.
Let's go.
What was his name? Matt. What was his name?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, good job.
Let me have him.
All right, let you have him, Nick. She's still on my team, fool. You get the leagues mixed up, dummy.
That was Lee when I knocked him out.
You knocked him out in the Super Bowl. You knocked him out in that first Super Bowl. Shut up.
I knocked him in the Super Bowl too.
No, he was hurt. No, I'm talking about, oh, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Ball just gonna die right there. Freaking kidding me. He was player of the week last week, Benny Hill.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
This dude, man. Y'all, this guy, man. Y'all can't block this dude. Why you didn't throw a pitch outside? You can't run to that dude.
So did the Giants win, man, when you watched the game?
Staring at this fourth quarter deficit.
He did it again.
Not over yet, Charles. You got a sliver of hope on that.
He knocked this guy out the way again. This is bullcrap.
It didn't show you?
This is bull.
I didn't see it. I really want to pay attention to the game. You talking about BC1?
Yeah, BC1, bitch.
Oh, I didn't see it because it wasn't finished by the time that game wasn't done before you could have scored when I finished.
I thought you said they were beating Dallas.
They were in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
This guy's wearing number 15. I mean, these people, man.
Well, the good part is, you put the Panthers another step behind me.
Yeah, I did. I told you that was going to happen.
Bad news is,
I told you that was going to happen.
another game on the way. We need the Panthers to beat.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, wow.
Well, you'll be playing wild card weekend, no matter.
No, I won't.
Hey, we'll lose another game.
Guys, it's
I'm getting number one seed. We'll be playing wild card weekend.
Well, I'm done with wild card weekend on the road.
Yeah, on the road.
Hey man,
You won't see a whole game.
I like playing on the road, man. I just need enough money so I don't get fired. That's all.
That's okay. You won't see a whole game.
That's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what
The road to the championship won't go to New Orleans.
That's okay. Hey, last year, y'all was up like that in the last game of the season. Y'all fucked up, and then y'all did the road change to Tampa. We still got 3 more games left. Like can happen.
Yeah.
Hey, them sorry teams, I'm trying to get lucky.
They right here. Yeah. They can't money out there.
Hey, that'd be the only way. If Saints will get out of the first round, they go have to win it all. You lose first round every time.
Let's got the fear right here. Got the defense out. Got the offense out, boy. We struggle. Let's go.
3-2 for safety.
No, man. They decided.
You gotta get mad, man. 5-9 got sacked.
Oh, I need to get sacked, fool.
Rodgers, man. Let's go, Rodgers. Let's go.
Guys. We only 7-4, guys. We can't be losing no games.
It's gonna be
Get Rodgers right on the money.
So he's one person he can lean on. He's got to lean on that guy right now. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Way to make him throw that ball away. Way to go, that guy. Way to pick him up. Good job, Alacruz.
And keep picking up good yardage.
Damn, KC, man. Looking bad out there for you.
What was that? God dang it.
I forgot to come super.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. He's able to carve out
Touchdown, Packers.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
How is he running wide open down the middle of the field?
That's a Jewish play, man.
Right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
I just did it a minute ago. Quarter halftime.
You looking at it for fool. We got 2 feet in. This is stupid.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about
Plays is so
not
dumb.
giving the running back a crease to run through. And has a nice job to hold him.
Right back to Moss. He's got the first. Bring him down at the 28-yard line.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage.
Don't go five.
Guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window,
Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Take my foot and pull. Drive alive. Too far for a field goal. How come you didn't get across that line? They cheated me.
Had a nice
Nice move, but can't break away.
Right on the fine. That's actually 4th and inches.
You gotta be fun. You gotta be fun.
It what? I know you ain't talking about nobody crying. The fucking shit. Copying everybody's shit.
Singletary again.
Oh, this dude from the ball. Come on, computer.
First down. Man, you whooping their ass, man.
God dang it. What is going on here?
Fumble. You got the ball back.
You're not done in the 4th. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 2 touchdowns. 2:08 on the clock. They'll have one play.
You recover the ball back fine, man.
Got a first down. Prescott after the fumble recovery. He's going to hit his man out.
They get that song. They got it Cleveland, man.
Maybe a couple.
He's all motivated over there now, man. We can't wait to get there, boy.
That catch good for only a couple.
Good move, Californication. Good move. Good move. Good move.
He's don't get that motivated.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Nobody.
As he's taken down at the
Nobody.
Give him 3. Third down.
Come on, ball back.
Shot at the 40-yard line.
I say nobody.
Wait, hold on to that. Good job. Good throw. Good job, Julio Jones. Good throw. What, 5'9"? Let's go.
It's only a 5-yard throw. That's a good coaching pick. It's a double coaching pick.
But hold on to that. Good job, Julio.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Good job. Job.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Good throw, 5'9". Good job. Good 5'9". 5'9". Oh man, I love you, 5'9". I love you.
They'll need to get it to the 30
young fella.
First. This is 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
See what's the timing, what I think it was. Let me see if 5'9" is doing what I think he's doing. Let's see, 5'9". Drop back in the pocket. Look at that ball. That ball's gone before. That ball is gone before he come out of his break. Boy, that's the cap. Look at the throw, 5'9". He's on it. Look at he come out to break. The ball's right there. What a throw, 5'9".
They got the interception, but very little.
What a throw, young fella.
Forces him to settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
5'9".
Good job, Benny.
I just love you, 5'9".
You should love him. Well, you probably don't love him.
To chew on this one, though, probably.
Yeah, Brad.
Look at 5'9". That's what I'm talking about, 5'9".
I tell you like you told Jules, man. You got my full undivided attention.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now this one
you got to cut that up. You got to cut right off the block. You can't outrun the blocks, Benny Hill.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's not good. You got to cut that up. Should have cut it right there. But you couldn't because there was no hole. He was trying to find it. Come on, you got to do a better job blocking that Californication.
Poor Jay. Let me win the division, though. Because the leader's only 4-6.
us inside the 30.
Oh, man.
With the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively,
dude, man, y'all can't block her for nothing, man. God damn.
It's not necessarily, oh, he just took it. You guys figure it out.
Try not to go running too quick, dog.
Everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run.
Get out down. Let's see if he got it.
It's a lot of time that they put in on it.
There he was, 5'9". Block worth of nothing. Can't block worth of nothing. That's a right read, though. You couldn't. Yeah, no, it was the right read. God dang it. What is going on here? God damn, we can't keep just kicking field goals, guys. Let's go. Gotta step up right here. Oh, man.
Good job, guys. Good job. You know, table up. Oh shit. Damn Brown on the bye this week. Yeah, babe. On the bed.
Fumble six, baby. Good job.
Some of the costume.
Holmes.
The costume. All right, man. Who the Bills? We got the Broncos. Okay.
Good job, Jared. He went to Jared. Good job. Put him in third down. Me, you, Jonesy, let's get off the field right here. Oh, that guy undercut him at the last minute. Wow, way to get off the field. Good 3 and out. These boys here, boy, wow. Okay, 5'9". They want you to beat them, huh? Okay, not a problem.
That's on the sheriff. That's the whole door for the sheriff. No.
All right. Well, the field position is that's a bad throw. Well, field position ain't been no joke. These boys have had y'all pinned down here for the longest. God dang it! Wow.
Some of this later.
Oh, you didn't go far enough. We're taking our 4th and 4. God, this may be a mistake right here. God dang it. Come on, guys.
You say your 4th way down there? Wow, that's how many football is right there.
Hey, gotta me tell you something, man. You scared by a dog.
You got me never run over there.
Scared by a dog.
They bark loudly.
Scared by a dog.